They always ask me, Lenice, how many wigs do you need?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today is gonna be part 2 of this little mini hair haul. It's gonna be my long hair wigs, and just stay tuned next week for my part 3 of this one. It's gonna be my short hair wigs. But yeah, at the end of this video, just comment down below what was your favorite wig from the haul, but also like what are some sites that you get your wigs from, so that I can be looking for other wig sites to review. So yeah, just stay tuned. So this hair is from ELFIN hair, and it is, I believe, 18 inches, and it's a lace front unit. It did come with these highlights, but I did tone them a little bit because it had more of like a yellowy tone and I wanted more of that ashy look to it. So it made it a little lighter, and it made the brown a little lighter as well, which is perfectly fine. I've had this hair for about a couple months now, maybe about 5 months, and it holds up pretty well. Most of the time I do have it like this, like Juan did, but it doesn't really tangle. I think it's low maintenance. Yeah, this is a swing. I got this hair from GRANDEUR Premium, and it's a 22-inch lace frontal unit, and I did get it custom colored for my birthday. I'll have the girl who did it, her information down below, and I actually got this wig from her as well. It's the newest one. I've only had it for about a month now, but like it holds up well, like it took color well. If you're looking for just like really any type, because when you go on the website you can choose like what style, length, like all of that you want. But I love this wig, like I love the color and everything about it. This is one of the wigs that I actually made. I made it about 3-4 years ago. I got the hair from Nice Hair, and I got a 18-inch frontal and a 2 22s and a 24 bundle. I believe it was Body Wave. And honestly, if you were gonna order from Nice to make a wig, you don't need 3 bundles because it's so thick. Like, you would think that with the longer the hair is, the thinner it would be, but this hair is so thick. This hair actually went from black to blonde to this color, and I just changed it because it's fall, like I wanted a different color. But the only con that I would have about this hair is the frontal. With Nice and Beauty Forever, which will be my next wig, their frontals, they don't matte, but they get like tangly in the frontal area. But like other than that, like the hair is super soft. It's held up for this long and it's still thick. So So yeah, this is the hair. So this is the second unit that I made. This was actually the very first wig that I ever made, but I got this hair from Beauty Forever, and it's really lightweight. I made this one about 4 years ago, and I of course dyed it. It is lace. I got the lace front in a 16, and then I think I got a 16 and 2 18s. This hair is a little bit thinner than the hair from UNice. Not because it's like shedded, it's just thinner. It's not as thick. It's held up all these years. This hair is really soft and like it moves. Like it's easy to straighten, it's easy to curl. It doesn't hold a curl as well as the UNice hair does, but if you want to just have straight hair, this one is like perfect. If you're gonna make a wig, the same con, the frontal, it'll kind of get like tangled up sometimes when I comb through it, or if I haven't worn it in a while and I'll go to try to brush or comb through it, it'll get a little tangly up there. But overall, this is the wig. This hair I got from Premium Lace Wigs, and it didn't look like this originally when I got it. It first looked like this, and then I changed it to this, and now I changed it to this. It was a 20-inch unit, and I dyed it blonde the first time, and then I decided I wanted it burgundy, and then I ended up cutting it and the color kind of faded a little. I've had this wig for over 2 years now, and I will say that I don't know if it's because I've had it and I've been dyeing it so much. It gets a little tangly in the nape area, and it's a cheap wig, honestly, like compared to the other wigs that I have. So I mean, you get what you pay for. I don't wear this wig all the time. I mean, if you're starting out, it's a good wig to practice on, or like just to have to like play around with. But yeah, this is the wig. So this is my longest wig. I got this wig from Arabella, and it is a 26-inch lace frontal, and I've had this one since around February of this year. I like this wig. It doesn't shed that much. It is kind of heavier because it's longer, and it's pretty thick for it to be 26 inches. I believe I got it in 180 density or 150. I kept it in its original color. I don't think that I'm gonna put any type of coloring in it. I like it the way it is. I do wear this one, since the spacing I think is like 13x6 in the frontal area. I do wear this one half up, half down. It was like that in my first video. This is the hair. So I got this wig from My First Wigs, and originally it was an 18-inch, but I cut it. This was actually, I think, my first wig, like literally. I got this one the end of my freshman year of college, and I played around with it a little, you know, like put box dye on and everything, and then I ended up trying to change the color with just developer, and I ended up messing it up a little bit, so I had to dye it back this black color, and I just decided to cut some of it off. But this is my only full lace unit. It is a great unit, like, don't get me wrong. It was one of my more expensive ones, but when I was starting out I didn't know any better. I was just buying wigs as is. But it is a good wig. It's held up this long. I've had it again since freshman year, and now I'm in grad school, so yeah. So I got this wig from UGLAM Hair, and it is in 18 inches, I believe. Scratch that, 20 inches, and it is, I think it's a 360 frontal, even though, like, I don't wear it up. I probably would never wear it up. I'd probably be too scared to. But I've had this one for maybe a year and a half now, and it tangles a little bit. I also haven't worn it in a while. Yeah, a little tangling in the nape area, but I mean, that's pretty common with some wigs, depending on like what you're wearing, if it snags on it or not. It's really lightweight. Of course, like, I customize all my, like, the front of all my units, but it was pretty easy to customize. It came like plucked a little bit, but yeah. So that was it, y'all. Like I said in the beginning, stay tuned for part 3 of the wig haul. My short bob style wigs should be up this time next week, and then we're gonna do my fitness journey with you guys, and I'm gonna be having some other people on my channel to share their fitness tips and their stories and their journeys as well. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys are subscribing and following me on my social media to see what's coming up next, and I will see you guys in the next video.